Hey Komomai, welcome! In today's video, it's the Battle of the Plate Lunch. We're tasting two of the most iconic mixed plates on Oahu, right on the fringes of Waikiki. Locals swear by both, but which one's really worth your first bite in Hawaii? We're so happy you're here with us. Let's go grab our forks and get started. Starting off right here at Rainbow Drive-In, right in Kapahulu, on the edge of Waikiki. This is about maybe a 5-minute drive or Uber ride from most spots in Waikiki, and they are known for their plate lunches, especially their mixed plates, so we're gonna go ahead and get one ordered. He ordered my food, so let's go ahead and take a look at their little omiyage store. Omiyage is gifts, logo wear, and other items. We got a rainbow t-shirt, got different sizes. This is so cute. For a toddler, gravy all over, it's adorable. $19.95, 2T, they've got all different sizes. Kids, this could be like a nice memory. Rainbow Drive-In, Kapahulu, established 1961. This could be guides and idea of prices. So this logo shirt is $32. We've got a whole variety. You could get a little reusable bag, tote bag, hat. Here we go, got the goods, but of course we're gonna try this out and compare it against another local classic nearby. Next up we have Diamond Head Market and Grill. Maybe not quite as well known as Rainbow's Drive-In, but we're gonna show you guys a comparable item from here. So they've got a mixed plate too, and they've got a little market area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the menu first of all. This is kind of a little bit more of a gourmet take on a plate lunch, if you will. So they're here $16.50, so just a little bit more than what the price is over at Rainbow's. That was $14.25. So we'll see, is it worth the difference in price? We'll check it out. We found our thing, so we're going to try the Hawaiian Super Sweet with the guava puree, orange juice, pineapple juice, liquid puree, purified water, cane juice, and then a lily-pie cheesecake. So right across the street from us is Coffee Bean, and then an Aloha gas station. And again, like Rainbow's, they do have parking right in front. And look at what a gorgeous day it is.
So we came down to Kapiolani Park, which is just minutes away from both Rainbow's and Diamond Head Grill. And what we have are two different plate lunches, but they couldn't be so different from each other. So go over the different ones. First of all, we have Rainbow's, which looks like your traditional plate lunch. You're gonna have your fried fish, your barbecue beef, and then it looks like a chicken cutlet underneath, served with the white rice, and then your macaroni salad. Diamond Head Grill, we have the hamburger patty, which is homemade, some grilled onions and their homemade gravy. We have char siu pork, and then barbecue chicken. The unique thing is Diamond Head Grill comes with a tossed salad. You can get macaroni salad if you choose to do so, but it comes with a tossed salad, and it gives the option of brown rice. So if you're to look at these two different plates, definitely Diamond Head Grill, you're gonna get probably the healthier option between the two. But both of them are awesome, so we'll go ahead and dig into them and kind of give you our thoughts about it. Starting with Rainbow's, one thing we're going to notice here is
It's a windy day today.
It is windy.
Not a bad thing.
We have a lot of deep fried stuff, so that's good and bad. For taste wise, it's good. And then the fish, you're going to cut into that. So I can't tell you 100%, but it's probably processed fish. Again, when you're getting a plate lunch, you're not necessarily looking for the healthiest option out there. The terry beef does look a little bit dry, but I'll go ahead and give it a try to know for sure. And then I believe this is a chicken cutlet, and that looks pretty juicy in itself.
The fish looks a little dry, I hate to say it.
It does, it does.
Maybe dunk it in some extra tartar sauce.
So the chicken cutlet here. So that's pretty good.
Maybe we should have got the gravy all over option. There was an option for a gravy all over, or is that a gravy?
Yeah, maybe a little gravy on the side. You can dip it in there. But it's good. It's not world class, but it's a really good chicken cutlet. And then let's go ahead and try the terry beef. This is the one I was a little bit worried about because it does look a little dry. Could be just an off day for them, or maybe a little bit too long on the grill. But terry beef should be cooked all the way through. And I'll go ahead and get a couple pieces of macaroni salad. macaroni salad has that mayonnaise, which kind of just adds a different flavor profile to it.
Classic bite there, a little plate lunch.
Mm-hmm. It looks dry, but it's not. It's actually very tender. It's very moist. The teriyaki sauce is really good. Obviously, I don't know what's in their recipe, but there's a lot of ginger on the end, on the back side of that. So that's really flavorful. So again, I was wrong. Yes, it did look a little dry. I was concerned about that, but rest assured, it wasn't dry at all.
Don't judge a book by its cover, a terry beef by its first
Yeah,
appearance.
yeah. Sometimes it can be deceiving, but definitely not at all. So here's a little bit of that fish. We'll dab a little tartar sauce on it.
Rainbows is a classic. It's been around since I think 1961. So.
And they were busy today, right? They're busy every time we drive by. Okay. So the fish is battered fish. It's good. So overall, I would say if you want a classic example of a Hawaii mixed plate, this is probably the best you're going to get, because you're going to have your terry beef, your chicken, and your fish, and it's all really good. I definitely recommend, like, if you come to Hawaii, at least try rainbows one time, and then you can form your own opinion on it. This isn't something I would get on a regular basis, but it's definitely something that I would recommend you at least try. Okay, so this plate lunch looks like more of a modern day version of a plate lunch, a little bit healthier. Again, you have the brown rice option, which is good, a little bit healthier, and then the salad as well, green salad. Now the green salad is made with local greens, mixed in with, looks like, some lettuce, so we have some different microgreens and so forth. And they put a good amount of dressing on it. It looks nice. So we have, again, a hamburger, kind of like a hamburger steak here, and they say it's homemade along with their gravy.
I think they forgot to put the gravy on it today.
There is gravy, but there's not a lot of it. But here's some onions.
Those onions look delicious.
Yeah. So. The flavor's definitely there. It's a very thin patty, so unfortunately it is a little bit on the drier side. Again, each day could be a different experience. Might just been on the grill a little bit longer. Now, Diamond Head Grill was slam busy as well, so everything is made to order here at Diamond Head Grill. So give it about 15 minutes for your entree to be ready. But let's go ahead and give it another try. Definitely a lot of flavor, so that's really good. Char siu pork, so it's char siu is a Chinese seasoning, a little bit on the sweeter side. Always has this red color, probably from red food coloring, but
kind of like Chinese barbecue.
There you go. Okay, so it looks fantastic, so I'll go ahead and give that a try. Yeah, everything you'd expect it to be, you know. When you get Chinese char siu from like a Chinese chop suey, it's going to be thicker pieces, sometimes bone in. This is thin sliced, but it's actually kind of nice not have to work with a ton of fat as well as bones, so it's actually really good. And then their teriyaki chicken, looks like teriyaki chicken.
Got some gorgeous grill marks on there.
It does. And again, everything is made to order, so there's a little bit of a wait time for it, but it's definitely worth it because it comes out hot, fresh. It's really nice. It's awesome. So the question is which one are you going to get between the rainbows and the Diamond Head Grill? Which one's better? Well, I would say you have to try them both to decide. Personally, I would lean more towards the Diamond Head Grill just for the flavor wise, but both are awesome. So if you tried both of these and you have a favorite, in the comment section, let us know which one you like the best. And if you haven't tried it, again, you're only about 5 minutes out of Waikiki, so I recommend get out there and try either one or both of these because you're not going to be disappointed.
And for cost, it's actually pretty comparable. The Diamond Head Grill plate was $16.50 and it was $14.25 for rainbows. And again, they're so close to each other, so you could even do your own comparison and let us know. Okay, so it's just a basic fish. I mean, it's cooked like how you would expect it to be if you're getting it from a takeout spot, so pretty average. Tartar sauce is good. The terry beef is really thin, so it's kind of just like breaking right off with my fork. I didn't even need to use a knife, so that tells me already I think it's going to be pretty tender. It's really tender, a little bit dry. Sorry, hate to say it. I wonder if like a little bit more glaze of sauce on it would have helped out. But you know, I think what it is too is that gravy all over option is super popular. So I think you're supposed to eat this with like the gravy all over it. And it's probably going to make everything taste a lot more moist. But the flavors are definitely there for a classic plate lunch. And then I heard that the chicken on the bottom is a little dry. I'm actually going to need to use a fork, the knife for this one. Okay, just gonna get a little piece from the inside here. Okay. Not doing such a hot job here, sorry guys. Okay, there we go. Little bite of chicken. It's a chicken cutlet. I think actually to me, the piece I got wasn't very dry, so it's actually pretty good. That's good. The flavor's definitely good, do really well together, but I think if you're gonna get this and if you're a fan of gravy, definitely try the gravy all over option. I think that might really be the way to go. And I did notice while I was waiting for orders, a lot of people got the gravy all over. It was probably more of a classic option. And then Diamond Head Grill, brown rice, and their salad. I happen to really love their dressing. Just gonna take a little bite here. Kind of drenched in dressing on the bottom. Let's get a small bite. Okay, there we go. Really good. It's like a slightly, it's like a vinaigrette, but a slight bit of creaminess to it, but not like a dairy creaminess. It almost kind of reminds me of like a honey mustard type consistency. And then char siu. I'm not a huge pork fan, but I do love char siu. So look at how gorgeous that is. That's a good char siu. And Diamond Head Grill does make char siu chicken too, but it is so good. It's so tender, I guess is what I'm looking for the meat. So tender. And the flavor is really, really good. It has that nice grill mark on there. Tiny bit of caramelization on the pieces. Really good stuff. Let's go ahead and get a bite of chicken. And the chicken does feel a tiny bit, I'll go to my knife. Okay, here we go. Not quite as tender as the pork is. You have to work at it a little bit to cut it. Okay. Again, gorgeous grill marks. It's a good terry chicken. Good flavor. I feel like it's the kind of terry chicken we grill up on the hibachi at the beach. So that's really good. And then a little bit of their hamburger patty. And then I love caramelized onions, so I think I'm really gonna like this, but let me see. Kind of got a little bit of gravy on there. I actually really like it. The hamburger patty, it's really good. You can tell it's hand formed. It's got some nice seasonings in there. It is a little on the maybe a tiny bit drier side, but you know, the caramelized onions and a little bit of gravy in the bottom, to me, and more than makes up for it. I'd rather have all of these sides with it because it really adds so much to the flavor. So definitely good. And then for my choice, I kind of think of Diamond Head Grill as being a little bit of a gourmet take on a plate lunch, if you will. They are a grab and go place, and then Rainbows is going to be your classic. Really hard to choose. It really just comes down to personal preference. I tend to like the flavors of Diamond Head Grill and their options, but again, you guys will have to let us know in the comments what's your favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and try the Lily Koi cheesecake dessert. That looks absolutely delicious. As you can see here, it's a nice creamy cheesecake body with that Lily Koi puree on it. So let's go ahead and give it a try. I tend to really love cream cheese desserts, and I like lilikoi, this is the perfect pairing because all in one, you're getting creaminess, a tiny hint of sweetness, and the tart flavors of the lilikoi pair really well together with the cream cheese. It's really delicious. And this puree is not overly tart like passion fruit. You might kind of think that it is, but it's kind of almost like a little bit more of a brighter version of like a lilikoi butter. So it does have a little bit of that fresh lilikoi flavor, but it's kind of more of a creamy, smooth consistency and flavor like a butter. So really, really good. I definitely recommend getting this one. And then to drink, I wanted to show you guys this because Fringes is a great local company. The Hawaiian Super C. It's got Hawaiian guava puree, fresh orange juice, pineapple juice, lilikoi puree, water, cane juice, and absorbing acid. So this is a really good, refreshing one if you want to try a lot of those local flavors all in one, kind of like a Hawaiian fruit punch. And as you can see, you're getting a nice dose of vitamin C. It's really good. So I got this in the chill case in Diamond Head Grill. Let's go ahead and give it a sip. That is so good. You can definitely taste that there's a lot of fresh juices in there. And there's a tiny bit of pulp from the orange and pineapple. I'm not getting a whole lot of tartness in the lilikoi, but I can definitely taste the guava coming through. Oh, it's so good. It's the most perfectly balanced juice, and it's so refreshing on a warm summer day or on a warm Hawaii day. So if you want to try some local flavors, definitely try this one out. And speaking of a nice day, just a few minutes down the road, if you got a rental car, maybe you're going to hop back in that Uber, come here and have your lunch. Look at how gorgeous it is. You could bring a little picnic blanket or beach towel to sit on. Or you could do what we're doing, and we're just here at one of the stationary benches. So that's always a nice option as well. Parking here, there are some public restrooms. That's Diamond Head right there. Really so beautiful. It's a great spot to get some nice photos as well.
And across the street is the beach.
And right across from us is Waikiki Beach. And again, we're just at the far end of Waikiki, a little past the Waikiki Zoo. So definitely close enough. If you love to walk, this could be a good one. Or again, just jump in that rental car or that Uber and head on over. So which plate lunch got your vote, Rainbows or Diamond Head Grill? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, as well as what your favorite plate is to get from either of these places. We love hearing what you think. And if you love all things Hawaii, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We have so much more Hawaii life coming your way. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from sunny Kapiolani Park.